Hey guys, aloha. I thought I'd check in officially. Plus, I haven't put on my scent of the day here. I have this shirt in an extra large too. I should be wearing that one. But I've been doing a little, man, the man flab, it's gotta go. Distilled water here. I'm gonna put on my scent of the day. Today is Monday, July 4th. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. But I'm gonna go with this and just maybe tell you as I put it on my latest thoughts on this, big deal scent of the day video. I recently got this too from a friend who I was kind of seeing for a while, but I don't think I'm seeing anymore. LOL. I think we were out 4 times together. One of them was a hike. First time was that small vid on at a sushi restaurant, and I showed you the sake. I think it's my last vid up, right? We had a great night that night. And what was I wearing? I was wearing Essence de Parfum. Here's my bottle of 540, which I love, and I'm going to spray that on. This is how I bought it. I bought this from Bloomingdale's, and I waited for it to come, I guess, in the mail here. But I also have my Grand Soir box, which is just a small white cubicle box, just that fits this, so that's a smaller presentation. And do I have another MFK? I have a sample of Aqua Celestia, and I have an Aqua Celestia dupe from Alexander. I don't think I'm gonna get it. It's too much. It's too loud. It's too loud. It shouts too much. I think, in my opinion, the Aqua Celestia. But anyway, my friend, and we're on a hike, a nice hike. She hikes, that's all she does is hike, right? Yeah, nice life. And she mentioned on our trip to France, she went to Fragonard. And she doesn't like perfume or wear it, but she wears some kind of a Louis Vuitton. But she gave me this, and there's a lot left. There's probably about this much left. I wore it on my wrist the other day. This is called Émilie Parfum, from the Parfum line of Fragonard, and I looked it up. And I notched it off in my list and collection on Fragrantica. So now I have it, and I wore it on my wrist. When she gave it to me, I told her I wasn't going to wear any perfume that night. I promised. I said I'm not going to wear any cologne. But I still, 3 hours earlier, after the hike, I went out to dinner, and on the same day as the hike, and we kind of got a little back and forth. And she goes, she's got a lot going on. Can I ask you a favor? I go, yeah. And I was wearing Invictus Aqua, right? I sprayed it not too long before picking her up. So it was shouting loud. Right? I opened the windows a little bit, but it probably grabbed out at her. But she was bothered by something else. It was the first thing I saw was the Invictus Aqua 16, and I put it on for my hike. And this hike beat the pulp out of me at first because it went in elevation, and I haven't been hiking lately, so I got winded. And but as long as we got to elevation and leveled off, I was a little bit fine, and coming down I'm fine, almost coming down fine. But I got to get back into better shape in terms of hiking, but I don't know if I'm interested. She goes, can you not wear any cologne tonight for dinner? So maybe it was getting on her mind, even though she didn't mention it the 2 times before. But we had great times. And so I said, okay, I will. But I ended up taking a shower like right after I got off the hike, and then the dinner was like 3 hours later. After I got out of the shower, I sprayed Dolce & Gabbana EDP, Eau de Parfum. So technically, I didn't lie. I didn't wear any cologne. And I told her, it's not cologne, it's perfume, and cologne is just a concentration. So I wore an Eau de Parfum to dinner the other night, and we had Italian, and then we went walking, and I don't think we're going to see each other anymore. I don't know, she's got a lot going on, and she's one of those that has, you know, you joke around, and I joke around a lot, and then she gets her feelings hurt from, you know, one little sentence that I'm joking around with. So you can't go back from that. But I love this. And I that night I sprayed it on here before we left that Italian restaurant, and it dried down. It's very floral. This is a floral house, right? Fragonard. And it dried down so creamy and sweet. I like sweet dry downs, and woody, right? Along with all the flowers, which is mainly rose, jasmine, right? She likes rose. So my friend Legoise was asking about this. He knows this, so I thought I'd throw that in there. So here is 540. That's all I need to identify it as, is 540. I don't know how that focuses, but I love it. Then right off the bat, before even spraying it, this is a kind of a glassy, rock candy kind of sweet, right? You're envisioning clear crystal, diamonds, maybe some sugar. And I'm just gonna go very light. So we'll go one full spray over the heart. That's enough there. On the back, that's 2 of Baccarat. We'll do this. Probably gonna go out, do some errands. I don't know if I have anything planned for today. What else do I get here? It's really well synthetically blended, I think. It's some sandalwood, maybe, do I get in here? What does it list? I know I enjoy wearing this. This is one perfume. Sometimes when I'm walking around in the touristy area down in Waikiki, and there's people from all over the world, and there's people from middle class all the way up to ultra rich. I've walked around in crowds and in large groups, and I've smelled this, I think, twice in the air. And I go, it's not a surprise, right? Because this is kind of like a normie high-end reach for like, ooh, I'm getting a nice perfume from Saks Fifth Avenue or Neiman Marcus especially, or you know, the high street department stores. So it does smell inviting. It's got a great catchy name, okay, Baccarat Crystal. So it does list it as woody and amber up top. Yeah. And overall, it's warm, right? It's not nothing I don't think you wear this in the daytime. I think you can wear it in the summertime out on vacation, but in the evening, kind of summertime. And freshness, I get a little bit of freshness. That's what it says on the bottom. I agree with. It says metallic, and I agree with that. I'm getting some kind of when I was thinking about doing this video and pulling this out, I said, what am I going to say that's a little, make some use to the person clicking on this Baccarat Rouge 540 video. I get some kind of a pharmaceutical or medicinal kick to this, slightly. And it says metallic, so that's what I mean. You know, when you have a metal taste in your mouth, which is not really a good idea, it might indicate that you're sick or something, but when you have a metal taste in your mouth from whatever reason, you know, radiation or some nuclear episode, you might have a metallic taste in your mouth. Well, that's the vibe that BR540 gives me. It's made by Francis Kurkdjian, obviously. Maybe he'll bring this over to Dior. I'm going down to the notes. Okay, so something I missed saying on top, it says saffron, and that makes sense. And it lists ambergris, amber wood. That took a lot of beating this past year and a half from the frag crowd, and has cedar at the base, which I like cedar a lot. In fact, I like cedar better than sandalwood. I'm off this sandalwood kick. I like cedar because it has a little more of a sharpness to it. Is it elegant? You're damn right it is. Is it fun? Yes, it is. It's not so serious being elegant, right? It's fun. It's not so serious. Is it playful? Yes. That's the thing, all right? Other than other, say like upscale Chanel's or other niche ones, this is very playful, in my opinion. Guys, as much as girls. In fact, I don't know, you can just slice it down the middle, but definitely a fashion conscious guy, even kind of a tough, rough guy, Mediterranean, nice tan on his skin, sunglasses, nice shirt, you know, long sleeve, tight, showing off the time that he spends at the gym, and then wearing this at night. And I can fully imagine a husband and wife, attractive couple, nice, sincere, not so show-offy, but they have a big bottle of this to share, and then she wears it, gets some atoms in her hair, on her neck, right here, and wears it, and then he wears it sometimes too. So I smelled the extrait. My gal at the Chanel sprayed it for me because they had a big bottle of the extrait for like $900. She's like, Bob, buy this. I'm like, I know I can't afford that. But it was rich. I would say to a lover of this and to a lover of MFK, definitely look into having the extrait and this, which is EDP. So I like BR540 a lot. It's a strong like. And I am not a connoisseur of the MFK house. Like I said, I've smelled them at the counter. And there's some that I really like to put my nose on. I think they're out of production. But I like this better than Grand Soir. So I like Grand. I agree with the Frag Head, really picky rundown of Grand Soir. It's really nice. It smells good, but there's not much to it. There's not much to it. So I agree with that assessment. But this is interesting, especially when it dries down. So my recommendation for BR540 is it is a must smell for anyone that loves perfume. For a Frag Head, it's a must smell and a must try. It's a must get a sample. Like, just go to the mall, don't wear anything, don't try anything, spray this, spray 2 sprays of this. I mean, regular ones, boom and boom, and then go about your day and leave the mall and see what you think. You got to get out of the mall to start smelling because you got so many fragrances in there. And nose really goes dead. So that's my shtick. That's my scent of the day. I'll log it in my Fragrantica page, and I'll see y'all later. Domo arigato from Mr. Roboto. Bye-bye.